Well, hello, my Leos. You like those mad rhymes? Happy spring. Happy first day of spring. It is a day of new beginnings. It is a day of let's try something new. Let's let fear take the back seat. Let's get courage in the driver's seat and let's just try something new. Change up the energy. We have an Ace of Pentacles on the clarifying deck, but we have a Judgment reverse on the main deck. And so this could be about you, or this could be about someone about you. But yeah, this is holding on and this is letting go to start something new. Completely different energies going on here. So we shall see what that is about. We have Tarot of the Mystical Moments on the bottom of the main deck. And this is Tarot of the bottom of the main deck. Tarot of the Mystical Moments and Tarot of the Abyss. And so I have links in the description box below the videos. You can find out where you can find these beautiful decks. They're not mine. I wish they were, but I'm just giving links for you guys to go make it easier for you to find them. And there's other links there for decks I use quite often. So yeah, let's get to it. What else? Any messages? What else? Yes, thank you. How about that message? A big gratitude to you, Leo, for showing up for me, because I love you guys to pieces. I really do. And if you haven't yet and you feel the need, feel free to like and subscribe, but only if you're feeling my vibe, you know? What else? I don't know. I just got back from Michigan and I'm getting in the groove of the tarot thing. I believe Aquarius is the third bonus reading. I almost don't want to quote it, but I'm pretty sure Aquarius is. You and Aquarius are my last two for today. All right, my Leos. All righty. I'm probably doing your reading on Tuesday. Am I doing bonus readings this weekend? Yes, I believe coming up. Yeah, this weekend I will. The following weekend I won't, because I'll be out of town. I'm going to go to Boston and Maine, and I'm going to have a bunch of readings pre-recorded, so you guys don't miss like the zodiac for the week, but unfortunately I won't be able to do the bonus. I might here and there, depending on how the Wi-Fi connection is and certain places I'm staying, if I can do just like general reads and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not going to do personal reads and no bonus reads. But that's not until April 1st and on. All right. I don't know why I'm jumping the shark on that one. Okay. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are a Leo, know a Leo, feel like being a Leo. Well, Leos, I'm always glad to see you, Lions. I really am. Love my Leos. I love my Leos. Okay. General energy for the Leos. One more. I keep seeing this Four of Wands. Look at this, Leo. What the heck? Four of Wands and Ace of Cups. That's happiness. That feels like I never want to leave this house. I just want to watch Netflix. I found my one. Let's order pizza. Let's never leave again. That's a lot of security and happiness. Maybe for some of you out there, but I keep seeing that. All right, general energy for the Leos. What? You know, I keep seeing King of Pentacles. Is he trying to make an appearance? Are some of you dealing with Tauruses? Actually, Taurus is featured. Now I got to shuffle a couple more times. Taurus is shuffle. Leo, I'm so scattered. Taurus is featured in your readings quite a bit. So I know some of you out there are dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Leo, I apologize. I guess those were not the messages for you. General energy for my Leos. King of Wands reverse wanted to come out. General energy. Okay, what's influencing the King of Wands reverse? You know what? It's him. Now, this, I don't think that's ever happened before, but it was holding in my hand, so I think these are happening for a reason. It's not these. It's what is being shown. It's like those cards had to go for... Actually, the Hermit and the Three of Wands is very similar. And the Eight of Wands reverse and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, I just feel what's influencing, maybe some of you are dealing with another Leo. The general energy is a King of Wands reverse. And it is the female, ironically enough. What's influencing somebody's mood like this is somebody in their power. The male version. So for some of you, definitely, if you're dealing with another Leo, you got one person really, really in their feelings, because I feel, because actually, I'm sorry, it was reversed, King of Wands reverse, because this other king here, the male, is on fire. They found their power. They're in it. They're feeling good. And it probably took a while. And I feel like you could have left a previous situation and you're doing really, really well. Now my throat chakra is closing up. But the King of Wands reverse is somebody who's really insecure, somebody who's might be a little bit needy, somebody who's just in their, I just get in their feelings. I really do. 10 of Swords reverse and 8 of Swords. And there's that King of Pentacles again. Now, Leo, could this be you? It could be. But we do have 2 Leos here. And you know, for some of you, this definitely could be your masculine energy. If you're female or male watching this, because in this deck, there's female and male kings and female and male emperors. Everybody has masculine and feminine energies. Your masculine could just say, you know what? I have to move on. I really wanted this situation, or I wanted it to work. It could be a job or a relationship, and it didn't. I have to move on. Your male energy is pushing you to move on. Your feminine side is really hurting their feelings. That could be as well. But 10 of Swords reverse, 8 of Swords, somebody, but I just feel honestly a second energy here. Either it's you, Leo, or it's somebody about you, because you're the one leaving it. But yeah, 10 of Swords reverse and 8 of Swords. Somebody's in their transformational cage because somebody is doing well. And yeah, and maybe, oh, look at this. Yeah. Yep. Somebody is doing well and talking to probably somebody new. And this person feels left behind. Okay, what's the reason for the reading? Why are we all here today, kids? What's the reason for the reading? 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 The Hermit Reverse. I'm coming out. That's what that reminds me of, Diana Ross. Hermit Reverse. Hermit Reverse is no longer hiding yourself away. You don't need to heal. You're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to date. You're ready. Probably, I feel like some of you are already talking to someone new. You're on your snail and you are moving on. But gosh, you got somebody. 5 of Swords reverse. Maybe they lied, manipulated, you caught them, and they're still stuck back here. 10 of Cups reverse and the female King of Pentacles. Interesting. What's in the past? What's in the past for my Leos? Leos, you never fail to give me a colorful read. What's in the past? What's in the past? It is the Empress reverse. And that could definitely be you. Lack of expansion. This person, some of you, they just wouldn't. Empress reverse is also in their feelings. You know what I'm actually getting? Now, this definitely could be you, Leo. There was a lack of foresight to see like where this relationship can go. But I'm actually getting whoever this King of Wands reverse is. Might be this Empress reverse, because the Empress reverse can also have emotional issues. That's the nicest way to say that. They could be needy. They could be insecure with your relationship, insecure with themselves. They're comparing themselves to others and falling short. They're checking your phone. They're wanting to know what you're doing. And I honestly feel, I just feel you got out of it. 4 of Swords reverse and the Justice. I just feel like you got out of it. Okay, what is the King of Wands? Or King of Wands? Oh my God, Leo, I'm going crazy. What is this? 3 of Swords reverse. I was going to say on the mind. And 9 of Pentacles reverse. And again, some of you Leos, this is you. This is you about someone else. But unless, I might be reading for a situation of 2 Leos, to be honest, with all this energy. 9 of Pentacles is Virgo. 3 of Swords reverse is Libra. This is somebody feeling completely drained in this situation. And that could be on your mind. This person might be reaching out to you. They might be trying to get a hold of you. They want to talk to you. And you are like, I have nothing left to give. That's what I'm feeling. The 9 of Pentacles reverse is a lack of security, but it's being absolutely drained because you have given everything you can give. And ironically enough, it's the Minor Arcana card of the Empress card. So really, you could, whatever this relationship is, it's weird because each of these settings, I'm feeling mirror energy. This is what you'd call twin flame or what you call soulmate, and 2 people feeling the same way, because I'm getting very like polar opposite energies on each card. So yeah, for this, I feel like somebody's feeling rejected up here, but I also feel like you can't go back because there was nothing to go back to. There was no way you can grow with this kind of person because I don't think they're emotionally ready, or I'm trying to be nice, to be honest. I'm just trying to be nice. What's the near future? What's the near future? What's the near future? What's the near future for my Leos? This is a dangerous read. I can tell you that. I feel like something tells me to really watch my words on this read. What is the near future? The Emperor Reverse. We have a true pair. We have this true pair. I think that the female and the male king is a true pair, but look at this. Empress and Emperor Reverse. And you could look at it. The masculine and feminine energies are reverse. The feminine king's reverse. The masculine king is it's ongoing. But I honestly think this person, and now an Emperor Reverse, if an Empress Reverse is an emotional basket case, the Emperor Reverse can be completely hostile when he doesn't get what he wants, which it goes hand in hand. They really are, they feed off each other because it's usually in a lack of an emotional support or, honestly, if you were dealing with, if this is your story and you have moved on to someone new and you're talking to someone new and you're feeling really good, this person's going to lose their shit. That's just what I'm feeling. Emperor Reverse. They're powerless to get you back. They know that they've probably lost you. They know that you're healed, that you have nothing left to give. And you're not going to keep yourself in hiding. You want to live your life. You don't want to be in the witness protection program anymore. 4 Cups Reverse in the Hierophant. You are ready for love. You're ready for love. And the past just can't stand it. How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see them? Look at the High Priestess Reverse. I'm coming out. I told you. I'm coming out. I'm not hiding myself. I feel like, honestly, my nose is so itchy when I say it. If for some of you, that's probably the case. I feel like this energy was such a loose cannon that you probably did a lot of stuff on the down low when you were broken up because you knew you were being watched. You knew probably some of you were being stalked. And you just had to watch what you were saying and doing because they were watching. And I don't think you give a shit anymore. How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? How do the Leos see themselves? That's right. Yeah, you are. Knight of Wands on fire. Look at this. Same energy. Knight of Wands is starting something new, and King of Wands is really picking up the baton and taking off. The Knight of Wands in tarot is trying to become the king. You're already the king, but sometimes it's good to remember who you once were. This is the youthful energy. This is feeling passion again. This is about feeling a second burst of like new life. And I feel like, I'm telling you, it feels like a new relationship. And there she is again, a King of Pentacles. And if you are connected with somebody new, this person's got their life together. They're stable. You're not having to take care of them. They are not going through your phone. They're not questioning. They're really secure with themselves. They're secure with you. And I just feel like it's in a good stage of the relationship. What's the energy coming in to influence us? What's the energy coming in to influence us for my Leos? What's the energy coming in to influence us? What's the energy coming in to influence us? The 8 of Wands. Sagittarius energy now. All your fire signs. All your brothers and sisters are out here. 8 of Wands. And this is you flying. Here you're running, and before long you're flying. 8 of Wands, this is just a lot of energy. And some of you could be moving. Some of you could be traveling, buying a car, whatever that is. But there's definitely movement. There's forward momentum. You are chasing the energy. You're chasing what feels good. And I feel back here, you were stuck for a very long time. And if this is not about a relationship, if this is solely about a Leo that was stuck in life, stuck in a job, stuck in I don't know what to do, somehow you figure it out. You break through all of this powerless feeling energy, this isolated feeling energy, this I'm not good enough energy, and you break through. And then once you start moving, that momentum's taking you, which I feel like maybe you're going towards a new job, or this is like, it almost feels sudden, whatever this is. Like you can go on vacation and be like, I'm staying here. You know, like if you're going to South Carolina and you're normally from Georgia, that's not really far, is it? But but some of you might be moving from Georgia to South Carolina. But, you know, you're just like, this is it. I don't want to go back. It feels that sudden, this change coming in. What's in Leo's emotions? What's in Leo's emotions? What's in Leo's emotions? What's it? I love this energy. This is power. This is why I like these extended reads, because this is where it's at. This is where it's at. During the week, it gets cut off. Yes. All right. What's in Leo's emotions? Judgment. Don't you love it? Judgment's here. Judgment is when you are, it's reborn. It's rebirth. It's you having a renewal of energy. That's what this Ace of Pentacles. And look at that, King of Swords. Clarity. You know what needs to be done to live a happy life. First and foremost, you are not going to, you're not going to try to please people anymore. This could be a lot of people pleasing back here. If this isn't a relationship, even if it is a relationship, Leo, let's be honest, this feels like a lot of people pleasing. I could tell you personally for myself, a lot of mistakes, a lot of things that weren't great in my life happened because I was trying to please other people. When I listen to my own intuition, things go up. Things are in connection. I hit my stride, but the moment I try to please somebody, it crashes and burns. This is people pleasing. This is pleasing yourself. And I feel like if it's a relationship or not, that's also the energy you're going into. And the King of Swords is very confident in his own being, his own energy. And he listens to himself first. It's not that he can't take advice. It's that he knows what's best for him. And he's always going to put himself first. And not in a selfish way, but in a necessary way. And I think that's the moment of growth, is when you tell people no. No, you can't treat me like this. No, I'm not going to go and be your servant. No, you can't sit there and play around with my heart. It's over. This is a really confident way. That's why I feel like the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords is. It's a new beginning of your inner strength. You are always been on fire, Leo, but now you're okay about showing it. This is about owning who you are. It's what I'm feeling, guys. It's what I'm feeling. Okay. What is in the outcome? What is in the outcome for my Leos? What is in, and see, maybe even here, the masculine is on fire, the feminine is, but what if people don't like it? That's what that's what the King of Wands reverse would be. Oh my gosh, what if my mom doesn't like or approves of this? What if my dad hates it? What if my ex? What if my third grade teacher from 42 years ago might see this on social media? What would she think? Oh my God. You know what? It's thinking of caring too much what people think is the King of Wands reverse. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome for my Leos? What is the outcome? What is the outcome? Yes. Sagittarius again. Who's dropping the burden? You are. And see how she always holds on to the Ace of Wands or Ace of Pentacles. Is it Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups is flowers in this deck too. I'm just thinking of the new beginnings. Is usually one single flower. You've been on reserve here, but I do feel like you have been taken on too much. I feel like you're overburdened, underpaid, underappreciated. I really do. And it could have been in a relationship or a job. Well, if you're underpaid in a relationship, that is your job, and we will leave it at that. But the Ten of Wands reverse is you just dropping what is not yours to carry, okay? That's judgment. You are ready for this energy. It's just like, you know that meme? It's been 84 years since I felt like this. You know, that's that energy, and you're into it. Now, that's not that energy. That's the energy you're leaving behind. You're dropping that energy. And this is what, oh my gosh, look at the bottom of the deck. She's back. High Priestess reverse. You're no longer hiding yourself away. You're not keeping the best parts of you hidden. This is someone who stays silent to get along, right? This is someone who really doesn't care. She's got things to say and she's got things to do. She's tired of hiding behind the curtain. And you know why? Look at this. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the Star. You only are working on yourself. I shouldn't say only working on yourself. You are protecting your energy so you can work on yourself, so you can reach for those dreams, so you can have that relationship. You're just not caring what people think. 8 of Pentacles is transformational. 4 of Pentacles, I feel, is just you on lockdown mode. It's not saying you're isolating yourself. You're just not letting any old energy in these days. Because once again, here's transformational here. And what we're going towards is the star. I love it. I love it. Oh, and there's King of Cups, and there's your energy, 6 of Wands. Emotional balance, energetically balanced. We are in sync to do whatever this is. This is really, really fantastic. But see, I'm glad, knock on wood, now that I got these main cards over, the past energy, I think, is just that for now, because there he is right there, or she. 8 of Cups reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse, right there. They're stuck. They're stuck. Hangman, they're stuck. And all they can do is watch. They know they can't have you, and they're in hell over here. They're in hell, watching you from afar. You know, they're their own high priestess here, watching you from afar in their feelings. And here we are. Remember the Ace of Wands, just like that 10 of Wands up reverse up there. The lady, I don't even know if it's a lady or a man, who knows, it doesn't matter, is holding that single flower in their hand. That was just a dream not too long ago. It was a dream in a book, and a book of possibilities, and you're taking that and making whatever this a reality, Leo. And you don't care what people think. You really don't. And you know what? The past person can watch all they want. I mean, they can even flip up a number, you know, like the Olympics, or do they still do that? You can even score it if you want. I don't think you care. You're not going back to it. Whatever you want to do is fine with you. What is the King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright? General energy for my Leos. What is the King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright for my Leos? King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright for my Leos. What is that? King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright. King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright for my Leos. King of Wands reverse and the King of Wands upright. There it is. Ah, 2 of Pentacles and the star. Your second hand's moving again, my dear. And it's your card, the 7 of Wands. I love this. 7 of Wands is about, I just realized the light's not on. 7 of Wands is about being in demand, right? 6 and 7 of Wands is about being in your energy. And you know you are going to get haters, Leo. Come on, you know you are. But you're going to have more admirers than haters. And if people come at you, it's only because they want what you have, and they want to be who you are. And that's why it's being in demand, the 7 of Wands. Because your second hand is moving again. That's the 2 of Pentacles. You're going with the flow. You're not trying to control things. If something comes along, you'll try it out. You're not sitting there shunning everything, but you're not going along with everything either. You have found the perfect balance between action and restraint, right? That is really the secret, what you're going to. You're just reaching, like with the star, you're reaching for something more, and you're allowing yourself to have it. And I love that this is out, because 8 of Wands reverse and the 7 of Wands, I honestly feel like you're blocking the energies that have been keeping you from it as well. 10 of Wands reverse, once again dropping the burden. But then look at this, 10 of Pentacles reverse, it's not far behind you. 10 of Pentacles reverse and the 3 of Wands. Remember, I've said that before, it feels like it's hanging on your tailpipe. It's not far behind you, the past. But it doesn't even really, it doesn't apply to you, because you're getting further away from it. Because even when I go through the deck, it's like 3-4 cards down. It's not even at the top anymore. So I'm hoping that means for a lot of you, it's even coming out of your energy. What's the Hermit reverse? Reason for the reading? There it is. The 9 of Cups reverse, Piscean energy. Give me another card. Okay. I asked, Tarot says, sure, go ahead. 8 of Wands. Yeah, that's 8 and 9 of Wands. There we are. 8 of Wands is V for victory, right? With the 6 of Wands. I'm just looking at the birds. I'm sorry. I think you found a new flock these days. Birds of a feather flock together. V for victory. 8 of Wands. You have 2 8 of Wands here. 8 of Wands plus 8 of Wands equals 16 of Wands. Break it down to what? The 7 of Wands, which we already seen that here. Yeah, I just feel like you're around people who support you. You're around people who make you feel good. I honestly, for a lot of you, I feel like you already have one person at least that makes you feel good. Reason for the reading, Hermit Reverse and the Nine of Cups Reverse. Nine of Pentacles. We have 2 9s and we have 2 10s for completion. When it comes to your feelings and your security, you are completely done. Right here, whoever this Empress Reverse was to you, either if it's yourself, holding yourself back, or if it was a relationship that became so needy and so toxic, it just kept you back. And you almost had to sneak away from it. And then once you were away from it, you had to sneak being single for a while because you knew you were always being watched. But it was emotionally hopeless. Nine of Cups Reverse. I feel like, yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups Reverse. I don't know how else to say it. There's nothing to go back to. It's just empty. It's dry. What is the Empress Reverse in the past for my Leos? What is the Empress Reverse in the past? And the Wheel of Fortune Reverse. That held you back, Leo. Whatever this Empress Reverse was to you, if it was a person, if it was a job, or if it was your personal lack of power, using your own power to get out of something, you were just held back. And I feel like for a long time, it was probably like a repetitive cycle over and over and over again. And yeah, but I really feel like it's a person. Queen of Wands Reverse and the Seven of Wands Reverse. Could have been dealing with somebody who might have emotional issues, who might have cheated on you, who had a hard time letting you, like you had to guess their emotions half the time. And then when they gave them to you, it was like in this burst of anger. Like they had no problem expressing anger, but when it came to any kind of vulnerability, I feel like they kept you at bay. Honestly. And again, some of you Leos, this could have been your energy with somebody else. And I'm sure if there's going to be cross watchers that see themselves right here, and because there's a Leo that did that to them. And that's okay, because that's how energy is. What is the Three of Swords Reverse and the Nine of Pentacles Reverse on Leo's mind? What's this Three of Swords Reverse and the Nine of Pentacles Reverse on Leo's mind? What is that? Three of Swords Reverse and the Nine of Pentacles Reverse. And the Knight of Wands again, twice. Yeah. The Three of Swords Reverse. And there's the Four of Cups Reverse and the Tower. I feel like with the Three of Swords Reverse, you took the pain of the past and made it into something. Some of you might actually be making it into something, like into a song, into a book, into a piece of art, into a painting, something, right? You're literally taking the pain and turning it into energy, into useful energy. Instead of sitting here in the Four of Cups drowning your sorrows, you're actually taking it and turning it into something of value. You're finding passion again because of it, not in spite of it, but because of it. You have something to run from. And I don't mean like you're running from your problems, but even if you don't have anything to run towards, you just know what you don't, at least you know what you don't want, right? You know where you don't want to go back to. It could be an actual job or a location or a relationship or a way about yourself. But it's like we narrowed down what we don't want, at least by one thing. And look at that. It fell into my lap. Page of Cups. I'm telling you, Leo, I swear I'd bet my neighbor's house right now. If you guys are not talking to someone new, you will be. You have new love all over this. Page of Cups, Emperor Reverse. But I do feel like if this is a past relationship, this is them just trying to get, because it's a Page of Cups upright, I really feel like they're going to try to make, because it's an Emperor Reverse, which is kind of funny on a Page of Cups. In my head, I'm just trying to, I can't even find a proper analogy. This person is not good with their feelings. They're not good with vulnerability. I feel like they're angry that you moved on. I think they're angry you even left them. But then they're going to summon up a speck of, Leo, how are you doing? But even that might come off like defensive in a way. But this Page of Cups, and it's small. It's not like they're coming in with any kind of King of Cups energy. But Emperor, I feel like this person's angry. I think they're sad. I think they're angry. I think they want you back. I don't think you're really, they probably now know that you're actually dealing with somebody new. Hierophant Reverse and Strength Reverse. There you are. There you and Taurus are. You have no more energy to give to this. Absolutely not. And maybe that's why they become an Emperor reverse. They first come in as a Page of Cups, right? They're coming in, they send you a message, and maybe you don't reply to it, Leo. Maybe you're so absolutely drained from this, you're not replying to them. And now and that's what throws them into an Emperor reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Cups reverse. I don't think you have passion for this. I don't think you have any more love for this, and you don't see it growing anywhere. And the Queen of Wands reverse. I just feel like some of you, this person was even disloyal to you. Okay, what is this Knight of Wands? How you see yourself? What is the Knight of Wands here? How Leo see themselves? I know the glare is really bad. It's beautiful, actually, but it's not good when you want to see the cards. What is the Knight of Wands? Sagittarian energy. How Leo see themselves? What is that? And the Three of Swords. I like that. This Three of Swords is a powerful one. There's two Three of Swords in this Tarot of the Abyss, and there's two Ten of Swords. And there's a 3 and a 10 that mean pain, traditional, that you would associate it with, like this. But there's a Three of Swords that where you take the pain and you make something of it. And I'm telling you, what did I say up here? You're using that pain and turning it into maybe income. Maybe you're literally turning that pain into a book. See all the letters and how the Three of Swords pierce a book of knowledge? You're turning it into something for you. It might just be fueled to say, I am never going back to here. I found myself, and I'm going to take this, run this energy as far as I can go. This feels good. It's a new relationship. You might have a lot of travel plans, a lot of things to do on your agenda this year, and you want to do every single one of them. You are riding this energy out, but it's only because you understood why it even had to happen. And for some of you, this person, whoever came into your life, I feel like they literally brought you to this level. Not intentionally, but through the pain, through the healing, or through, some of you, it wasn't about healing after them. It was you had to heal during them because they just treated you like shit so bad and that you barely got away. And for others, they left you and you had to heal. And now that you're doing well, either way, in both cases, I feel like they're still going to try to reach out because you're doing well. Isn't that the way, though? Isn't that is, to me, the most selfish thing you can do is try to get someone back that's already healed, that's already doing good, because you might not be doing good. And they couldn't appreciate you when they had you, but now they want you because you're into doing great things. What is this Eight of Wands energy coming in to influence this? Honestly, it was this. I think it's this. Honestly, it was starting to fall, but I caught it upright. You're free. See how she holds a bird. I think this person gave you breadcrumbs, like you would feed a bird, and they kept you there, but somehow you flew away. And I keep getting like eating out of the palm of their hand. I just think you have a lot of power over this person. I don't know if you even know that. Four of Wands reverse and the Six of Pentacles reverse. I'm not surprised. Six of Swords. You know what this feels like for some of you? I almost got tears in my eyes. Four of Wands is a lack of security, but they show the birthday card because that's supposed to be the happiest time on earth for, and I can't even speak. The happiest day on earth for everybody. Almost everybody knows their birthday. Not everybody, but almost everybody knows their birthday. And it's a day to be celebrated, and it's your day. You shouldn't have to share it unless you're a twin, right? Or sextuplet or whatever. I feel like Four of Wands reverse, it was a horrible day because this person couldn't even bother to come by, couldn't even bother to even probably send you a text. Six of Swords, because they were doing them. Let's just say it put that way, Six of Swords. And maybe that was the day you moved on from them, Leo. So this could have ended around your birthday season last year, or even in 2019, 2020, and 2021. Some of this stuff is pretty old. What is the Judgment card in Leo's emotions? What is the Judgment card in Leo's Nine of Wands? Never give up. You're almost there. I love that. A lot of Sagittarian is showing up. Nine of Wands is Sagittarian. Hierophant, well, that's Taurus. But we got Sagittarius here. We got Sagittarius here. We got Sagittarius up there. I don't know. There was a lot. I know that when I was going through it. Judgment in a Leo's emotions. Why is it the Nine of Wands? Why is it the Nine of Wands? Why is it the Nine of Wands? Three of Pentacles. Oh. Why is it the Nine of Wands and Three of Pentacles? Capricorn is Three of Pentacles. Why is that? That's not, and this, the way they draw it, it's not a traditional Three of Pentacles that you would like say, yay. Page of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles reverse. This is, I just simply think it's this. I don't think it's any deeper than this. And there you are, the King of Wands and the Eight of Cups reverse and the Three of Wands reverse. It's like every other energy is you and them, you and them. So I feel this. First and foremost, when I got the Nine of Wands, I want to say for some of you, if you are pushing for a dream, if you are living a dream, not dreaming of a dream, but you're actually putting that energy into it with all of these wands, Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands. Now we have the Nine of Wands. Don't give up. It says don't give up. You're almost there. That's what the definition of the Nine of Wands is. I know it's been a long road, Leo. You could have been working at something for a long time. Some of you might be thinking of throwing the towel in. It has taken a lot out of you, but don't give up. This is your fearless warrior. He's ready to go another round if he has to. Now, for others, I want to say, don't be afraid to let those arrows go. There's another meaning if you look. He's an Ace of Wands. He's holding his Ace of Wands, but he's keeping his Eight of Wands protected. I feel like that might be for some of you Leos that are just coming out of this, okay? That are just coming out of this, and you realize that this was, you really thought that you knew this person and you didn't. And you don't know who to give those Eight of Wands to. Energy comes in right here, right below it, Eight of Wands, and says, hey, we know this Eight of Wands is going to go flying. But I do feel like you're protecting your energy, maybe from the past person, maybe from a new person, because you're not too sure, and you're wary at that point. Judgment says it's time to, it's like a rebirth energy. But within that rebirth energy, I feel honestly, it's time to let go of the past. And I think most of you have let go of the past. That might be more for the people who are just, coming out of it. But this Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles is a good energy because it's about working and letting people, building people up and people building you up. And I guess there is a very positive connotation of this card upright. See how there's three hands holding onto a rope? I just think you might have some really good people around you. If you are already in a relationship with Judgment being here, if you're already in a relationship, I feel like this person would really pull their weight with you. I think this person would really pull their weight. And maybe you were worried about trusting them with this Nine of Wands, being a little bit wary and wondering what you're going to get. But I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles, I think they're willing to try to go for the 10, and they will hold on and they will do what it takes. I actually do feel that's very positive. Page of Wands, I feel like that's you. More fire here. This is your Page of Wands sign. Page of Wands sign. This is you ready to start over again, not being afraid to start over again. There's a lot to that because I feel like you wasted your time in the past with a past situation, job, whatever it was. Seven of Pentacles reverse. Here she is making bread, ironically enough. But what I feel like is you got the breadcrumbs from something. And you feel like you wasted your time. You put a lot of time in. And you don't want to have to do that again. And for some of you, you might be wary about this, even though it feels really, really good. And I don't know. I'm not completely sold on that. Maybe for a few of you are worried. I actually felt more that there's a Leo that's like, you already know you want this, but it's more about keeping it on the down low from the past energy, and you really don't care what they think. Because it's hard to not see this also as your past person holding on to you because they're so delusional that you're coming back. Three of Wands, that looks like they're holding on to you and they're not willing to let go. That looks more like it fits. And Judgment is you waking up saying, no, I'm waking up from this nightmare. See how it's color? And this is all black and white. You're waking up from this nightmare. What is the Ten of Wands reverse for my Leos in the outcome? There's like a lot of different storylines. Sorry about that in the emotions. I got like, what, 3 or 4 storylines there? What is the Ten of Wands reverse in the outcome for my Leos? What is the Ten of Wands reverse? What is the Ten of Wands reverse for my Leos? Ten of Wands reverse, Sagittarian. What is this? Oh, yay! You dropped the burden in the Fool. Is that not perfect for spring? You are just going to trust. You're going to go. You like the feel of this. You may not know where it leads. Who does know, right? But you're willing to try to do what it takes. You're dropping the past. The Ten of Wands reverse, I also feel like you're dropping the burden of what people think about you moving on. Some of you could have been in a marriage and it just recently went through the divorce with the judgment here in your emotions. It could have just recently got pushed through. And maybe you've had somebody, but you're afraid to actually say it because, well, what are people going to think? They're going to think I cheated or this and this and this. And there's going to come a time where you just don't care. And I say that time should be now. You can't live your life by fear of what people think. Look at this, Knight of Pentacles and the Awakening. The Awakening card in this is like Judgment, and the Knight of Pentacles is you starting over. And the Knight of Pentacles is more patient this time. It's more steady. It's more, I'm going to make it last. If this is a relationship, you want to do it right. You want it to last. You don't want it to be this whirlwind event. You don't want it to be over and before it began, pretty much. You want it to last. If this is a job or a new business idea, you want to see this through. You really want to see this through, because whatever this is, it's just a new stage of life. The awakening is, it's being awakened to the gifts you even have that you've been keeping, what do you call that? I can't even think of my words right now. When you were keeping on reserve with this Nine of Wands, because some of you had these gifts, but you kept them back because you were afraid of what people thought. That's the Eight of Wands. And now you're letting it fly. Energy coming in right here. And I would say, Leo, let it fly. It's going to take you to such high places. If this is dreams, I mean, I wouldn't even say the sky's the limit. Temperance is a lot of balance. Sagittarius on Sagittarius here. What is this Ten of Wands reverse for my Leos in the outcome? What is the Ten of Wands reverse? But I love the Fool. I didn't want to cover the Fool. Look at the major arcana showing up for you. What is the Ten of Wands reverse for my Leos in the outcome? What is the Ten of Wands reverse? What is the Ten of Wands reverse? And the Lovers reverse. What? And the King of Pentacles reverse, and the Three of Wands reverse, and the Hermit. I keep seeing him. He needs his moment. It's time. This Hermit, I feel what you have realized in your Hermit, because reason for the reading, we have a Hermit reverse. During your time of, even if you were in this situation or job, during this time of self-analyzation and really realizing, am I really happy here? Is this the best life I could have being in this Empress reverse energy? Either you were in it or you were attached to it, okay? And so you, Wheel of Fortune reverse, tried to make it work, tried to make it better, tried to please these people, tried to buy them off with gifts, try to buy yourself off with gifts to stay there. You know, there's all kinds of energies before you decided enough's enough and you got out of there. And I feel this, in this time of self-analyzation, you know how the Hermit holds onto a wand traditionally? What you found out is you were holding onto a snake. And that's part of, I feel, this Emperor reverse energy. I really feel like some of you were dealing with somebody so underhanded and they drained you, Nine of Pentacles reverse. They robbed you of happiness, Nine of Cups reverse, to the point where you don't even know why you were there anymore. And so with this Hermit upright is, within this self-analyzation is, it's kind of like if you were, and I feel like this was in your reading before last week, but it's like if you realized you turned on the lights and you were holding a snake, what would you do? You would be, oh my God, holy shit. You would drop it. Hope some of you probably would stomp it, but you'd run away. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody turned on the lights and you realized you were holding onto a snake. You've been trying to get with a snake, you know, a snaky kind of energy. And that is why instantly I feel Three of Wands reverses. You're not waiting for this energy to come around to mature or come around to pick you or come around to leave their spouse, come around. You're just not waiting anymore and you have your back to it. That's what I really feel. But the most important thing is this Fool energy, which I really, really like. Let's ask real quick. Is Leo, and is there someone new for Leo? What is this with these Page of Cups and stuff? What is this? Is there someone new for Leo? Is there someone new? Let's spy on our Leos. Leo, you're being very secretive. Is there someone new for our Leos? Is there someone? the Hangman. It's the Hanged One in here. Leo's like, I'm not talking. I don't want to invite this back over. You don't know what I've been through, Stacy. You don't know what I've been through. I don't want my story out, okay? Is Leo? Ooh, what is this, Leo? Five of Swords reverse and the King of Swords reverse. Look at this. It's not far behind, guys. I'm sorry. It's just not. I don't know if there's another sign. This is a very persistent energy. I have like Taurus. It's a lot of Taurus and Aquarius. There's a lot of like self-growth. And then certain signs have a lot more new love. It's weird because how I'm starting to see this, I feel like it's really, if you want to look at one person's growth, this is, every sign that I do is like a piece of their life timeline. And some of these signs, like it could be Taurus that are really starting to do these fantastic things. I actually feel like that's the energy you're going into. But you have this freaking past energy. What the heck? Five of Swords reverse. And I'm telling you, some of you are dealing with not a nice person. Five of Swords is Aquarius energy, but it's it's just someone you can't trust, okay? But he looks like a psychopath. Five of Swords reverse is somebody who wants to make amends, who wants to apologize. But he's still a King of Swords reverse, and don't forget we have this little gem here, the Emperor reverse. You put these two together, and I'll say, Leo, you got out just in time away from this. This energy is very, very toxic. No wonder you felt like this. If you felt like this, it's only because they wanted you to feel like this, because they knew you were really like this. They knew what they had. They just didn't want you to see. Because if you saw your own worth, then other people would see it. And see, that's how energy goes. It's kind of like a man or a woman walking down the street with their shoulders slumped, their head down. They don't dress that well because they don't feel that great. They don't really make eye contact. They don't talk. But they could be so attractive. They could be so smart. They're so witty. But because they don't see it, they kind of hide themselves in their energy. That's the Empress reverse. But then if the Empress upright knows it, they walk down. They're wearing like more fitted clothes. They are smiling. They're making eye contact. They're holding the door. Their personality's coming out. They're connected. Well, yeah, you're going to get a lot more people. Same person, same looks, different energy. This is a person who knows how to use the energy. And I feel like this past person knew that you were this, but they wanted you to be like this because that's how they try to keep you. They didn't keep you with love. They didn't keep you through security. They didn't keep you by saying you're my only one. They wanted you to be jealous. They wanted you to question their motives. They kept you off balance that way. And that's why I feel like you got out just in time. I really do. And I'm sorry, guys, that this keeps coming out. I apologize. I know. It's not something I choose, but it's the cards. It's really hard to see some of these cards. I mean, Nine of Cups reverse and a Nine of Pentacles reverse. We're not looking at Two of Cups and Lovers here. It is what it is. So, but good thing is, Leo, you are on to fine things. But this energy is still in the background. It is. I apologize. Maybe it's just one or two of you out there and it just bleeds into the reading. But for the Leos at hand, I do feel like new love. I think you are keeping it on the down low, but you're ready to not. Maybe that's what this Hermit reverse is. You're ready to bring it out because you don't want to make that person feel like they're like a secret anymore because of this. That's just, I don't know. I was feeling that. All right, my Leos, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday. I'll probably see you guys on Tuesday. I think on Tuesday. But yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. Take care.